If you try to pass the Microsoft SC500 exam by memorizing flashcards, you will fail. The exam tests how you architect solutions in production environments. You need scenario-based intuition. We partnered with cloudcertificationstore.com. Their practice exams mirror the architectural decisions you make in production. Look at this identity prompt. We have administrators with permanent owner permissions, but we need to reduce standing privilege, but still allow them to elevate access during approved maintenance windows. A custom Azure role might restrict what actions a user can take, but it doesn't solve the core problem. The access is still permanent and sitting there waiting to be compromised. The solution is Microsoft Entra Privileged Identity Management. PIM makes that privileged access eligible instead of permanently active. An administrator requests access, an approval workflow triggers, and the access automatically expires when the maintenance window ends. True zero-trust identity requires time-bound, auditable elevation rather than static permissions. This split-screen diagram highlights a classic network security trap. We have a storage account containing sensitive files. The prompt explicitly demands it be reachable only through a private IP address, and that public network access is disabled. A service endpoint will route your traffic over the secure Microsoft backbone. That sounds good, but the storage account is still ultimately reached through its public IP address. A private endpoint solves this by dropping a dedicated private IP directly inside your virtual network. This satisfies both requirements. Clients connect privately, and you can completely cut off the public internet. Exam scenarios frequently test this exact distinction between establishing a secure route and achieving true network isolation. Let's look at this list of tools. The goal here is outside-in discovery. We need to find unknown subdomains and exposed services exactly as an attacker would see them. Microsoft Sentinel and Defender for servers are powerful, but they require agents or logs from workloads you already know about. They are completely blind to assets you've forgotten to track. Microsoft Defender External Attack Surface Management is built specifically for this. It scans the internet from the outside to inventory unmanaged assets linked to your organization. Protecting a modern cloud environment requires specialized tools to find the blind spots your internal security team doesn't even know exist. Let's test this logic. Read this prompt about governing identities for autonomous, agentic AI workloads. Pause the video, evaluate your options, and make your choice. The answer is Microsoft Entra Agent ID. Autonomous AI workloads execute tasks without human intervention. Standard service principles lack the specific policies and monitoring capabilities required to govern that level of autonomy securely. Treating autonomous agents as distinct, governable identities is a necessary evolution in cloud security. This flowchart maps out a modern security operations workflow. The SOC needs to quickly summarize incidents and write KQL queries using generative AI. Microsoft Security Copilot provides this assistance, pulling context from connected security data to accelerate investigations. Let's build a quick reference table of what we've covered. Grab a screenshot. For time-bound elevation, use PIM. For strict private IPs, deploy a private endpoint. For outside-in discovery, use EASM. And for autonomous AI, implement Agent ID. To pass the SC500, you need to practice these kinds of architectural decisions until they become second nature. cloudcertificationstore.com provides hundreds of scenario-based questions designed to build that exact muscle memory. Check the link in the description to access their comprehensive multi-cloud, AI, and NVIDIA practice bundles. Earning your certification means proving you can secure production workloads, not just pass a vocab test. Get the practice exams, put in the reps, and get it done.